this spring?
Going well. Going well. We got a lot better with our technique and fundamentals. So I told the guys they were just really proud of them for just taking control of the situation as far as our leaders in the room, being very productive in all the little things. And that's what this spring has always been about, just technique and fundamentals and doing the little things right.
I talked to Josh a while ago. He really wanted this year to step up and become the leader of the group like Darius was. Have you seen him do that so far?
He's trying. All right, not there yet, but he's trying. And again, that's all of them. They're trying to improve every day. The leadership role has got to continue to pick up, and I think we're getting there.
What's different about Nick Griffin this season? Now that's this kind of final year here, what have you seen out of him?
Healthy. We're staying healthy so far this spring, which is good. Good to have him out there. Again, he's I think finally getting back to where he was before he got hurt again. We can see the sharpness in his cuts, his vision. Everything's getting a lot better.
It seems like when he hits the hole, he's handing out the hits rather than the cornerbacks or linebackers. What allows him to do that?
His pad level, and then his mentality. I think we're changing his mentality from being more of a scat back to being more of a power guy. Pad level helps him as far as the delivering blows. So I think that part is coming along for him. He's doing well there.
You've seen Nick a lot. How much does he remind you of where he was a couple of years ago before the injury?
He still got a way to go, but the improvement is coming. As a staff, we've seen him continue to get better each and every practice, and Nick is smart, so that helps him.
Ashton is a guy who got to play a lot last fall as a true freshman. Now he's first spring, so it's a chance to really teach him some of the things that maybe you didn't have time last August.
Exactly, and that's what we're spending time with him is the learning process. I always tell my guys that the smarter you are, the better you'll be. And so we just drill over and over in the meeting rooms. And so, again, the more he learns, the better player he'll be.
Okay, Josh Robinson. Have you?
He's been banged up a little bit this spring, so what are you doing with him right now?
Learning. Just continue to learn. Again, we put a lot of emphasis on being smart players. And so, again, we just consistent. I hate to say it over and over, but we talk about it so much. The smarter you are, the better player you will be. We spent a lot of time this fall lifting weights, running, getting bigger, getting faster, getting stronger. All right, and that's going to help us on the field. But to help us perform better, all right, we have to become smarter.
In that goal line set, we're using him as a fullback type. He's such a double threat there because he can rush, obviously, and he can block.
Yeah, he can rush, he can run the ball, he can block, he can catch. So he's a threat there at the fullback spot.
Have you seen somebody go through what Nick's gone through, 2 knee surgeries, and in 5 years he's starting to get back to where he is? Have you seen somebody make that big of a jump after going through so much?
No, I haven't. And the doctors felt really good after the last surgery. They thought the repair went well, and I think that was the first part of it, where they were able to mentally, just help him along as far as the repair of the knee, and he came back even, just more tenacious as far as just getting back in his rehab and everything, and then when he got back on the field, it showed up, and again, him being a smart player helps him so much.
A year ago in bowl camp, y'all were able to use Brandon as a running back some, and he went back to receiver and kick return, and now he's full-time running back essentially. How's he developing in that role?
Doing well. He's a guy that we have to use in spots, and he's gotten a lot smarter this spring, and that has helped him.
What does he allow you to do? Because you have kind of the 3 big bruising type backs, and then he's
change of pace pitch. He's at Jonathan hold a curveball or a Brady pitch. He's that change up pitch that the batter's always out in front of, swinging and missing. He's kind of like that. He's that change up pitch for us.
He told me he liked that because he was a running back in high school, so it feels natural to him.
He was, and he has good vision from the running back spot. He sees the hole. He can put a foot in the ground. He can make cuts, change direction, and so those are the things he's good at.
What have you seen from Josh as far as from a leadership standpoint, kind of filling those shoes?
He's trying. He's not where I want him to be yet, but he's trying to work on his leadership skills.
None of those guys are here yet, but you're already kind of looking forward to fall when you get some of your high-profile prospects in. You got some really good running-type athletes.
Right, really looking forward to having those guys in, getting them going in offense, learning offense, getting involved. So, right now we got 4 or 5 backs. So, getting those guys in is going to help the depth tremendously.